me. You know, I know in their meetings we're trying to do everything they can to try to slow me down and things like that. And, you know, with me moving around and do the things that I do, it definitely draws more attention. And in the second half, there's a lot more double teams, you know, a lot more chips and things like that. So, you know, it's just being impactful. That's when everybody else eats, as we saw. So I think, you know, when I do that, it just sets the tone for the game.
Your thoughts on the Rams?
Special. I mean, we've seen it from one player who's out this year who used to do stuff like that. And seeing him come into his own is truly special, remarkable. He's having a defensive player of the year. I mean, he should be a lock for all pro. I mean, it shouldn't be a question for the accolades. He should be picking up. He's on a remarkable, unbelievable run right now. Since I've been here, I only saw one other guy do that. So it'll be fun to see how he finishes this year.
How much do you think you guys are helping each other with you obviously rushing the passer and then him on the back end?
Oh, I mean, it all works together. I mean, and that's the conversations that you guys asked early in the week. I'm like, man, the ball's coming out early. You're going to have a chance to jump. We're running pretty fast. I think we got a key on the snap and things like that. And there's opportunities. And DB took his op and made a play. So that's kind of the feedback. You know, when we know we're getting after a team, our quarterback's kind of scared. He might have been getting the ball off in 1 second in the second half. Everything's flat, out route, things like that. I'm like, yo, take a shot. You got an opportunity there, and he made the most of his opportunity.
And then he doesn't seem like the type to really be bragging about his stats and things like that. What is he like around you guys in the locker room?
You kind of got to force DB to talk to. You know, he's definitely a comfort guy. He's a quiet one, but you know, he warms up as he gets to know you and talk to you. I just got him to start playing Call of Duty with me, so that says a lot.
Three sacks in the game, first time in your career. What does that mean?
It just means I'm just getting warmed up.
And then there was some talk of, I guess, you weren't feeling well on the sideline. Can you just tell us what was going on there?
Yeah, so pregame, everybody was like, man, let's take a shot at this C4. And it was just a powder, and it's something I've never done before. And I took the scoop of C4 to the head. He's like, man, just take it dry. Don't worry about it. So I was like, man, as soon as I put it on, I was like, man, this is strong. And I got some water to help put it down. I mean, by the fifth play, my heart felt like it was about to jump out my chest. And I was like, oh, my God. Like, it's still messing me up. I'm like, what's going on? It feels like CO2 just went bottled up in my chest. Like, I feel like I was about to explode. And eventually I just started throwing up. Like, it was all coming out. I was like, bro, I'm never doing that shit again. I'm going to stick to my routine. So
Where do you think you get from it?
2.5 sacks? Are you trying to do it again?
I might go half a scoop.
What is it supposed to do for you, though?
It's just supposed to get you hyped, get you, like, everyone, like, everything going. Like, you're supposed to be just, like, and I definitely felt the difference. I just didn't expect my heart to feel like that. Like, I've never been so tired in my life. Like,
Other than that, but anything else this week that you said you knew the quarterback was going to try to get the ball out quick. Did you do anything else differently to say, all right, let's kind of combat that?
yeah, you know, I just knew when I had my opportunities, knew when we had 5 rushers going. Like I said, I'm only going to get about 2 or 3 opportunities in a game where I'm not going to see a double team. And I just took advantage of those, knowing that my opportunities are there and knowing what they're doing to me. And I just executed today. Only difference.
Speaking of height, was there any concern about a letdown play today? I mean, I know this is NFL and it's Sunday, but was there anything that concerned you guys about maybe a letdown today?
No. I mean, we came in with the feeling that we was going to dominate and get the win, and just keen on being consistent.
There was no talk about the Arizona game.
No. I mean, everything's a new week. That past is past. You learn from the past. You move on. I mean, we was over that after. Who did we play week 3 or week 4? New England? Yeah, we was moved on past that once New England hit. So once that Monday hits and we're in the Wednesday, no one's thinking about that game anymore. We're just thinking about how can we be successful this week.
Have you become used to coming to road games and there being that many Cowboys fans on the road?
Yeah, I mean, it's America's team. I learned to grow that quite frankly when it comes to criticism and anything else around football or outside of football. It's just the nature we're in.
Could you sense it, though, today?
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's what Cowboy Nation does. They come and take over the stadium. And it's always remarkable to see.
I apologize if you asked this earlier, but how big were those first couple of sacks in that first quarter for you to get going?
It was just important just to, like I said, make a statement for the game, get the guys going, understand where my opportunities was, and also just figuring out, how to get everybody else going. You know, I felt like that opened up a lot of things for everyone else.
The timing of Duran's pick, right? You know, they had the long drive on you guys, and Tony scores to kind of slam the door there.
Yeah.
Did you feel that?
Yeah, I felt that it just went ice cold after that. You know, you just felt like the whole momentum had shifted.
What do you make of what Duran's been able to do?
I just, like I said, it's remarkable. It's really wonderful to see. I said I only seen one other guy do it since I've been here, and those two guys are truly special in their own unique way. Trey's more like the flash, like I'm that guy, and DB's more like, you know, I'm here, so I'm gonna make the most of it. So, two different guys, but same mindset when it comes to that ball.